Hello everyone and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last stream we got through with the desert area for now. We got through with the linear mining facility, which is kind of what I was aiming to do. In this stream I'm not sure how far we're gonna make it, because it's quite a big gap between now and the next dungeon. Like, it is a very big gap. Probably the biggest gap of any dungeon in this game, except for maybe like the last two, between the last two. But I wouldn't even count the last dungeon as a proper dungeon, because it's not really a proper dungeon. But like, if you don't count that, then this is definitely the biggest gap between any dungeon. Point the sword skyward. Well, I mean, not right now. It doesn't make any sense to do that. Have you ever done the Ghost Toilet quest? Yeah, I have. I do remember that. I don't know when that opens up. I think it might actually be opened up to us about now. I could probably check that actually. I know it opens up more in like the mid-game, but we are starting to enter the mid-game. In fact, I would say we're already kind of in the mid-game. But yeah, if you've gone past the first 3 dungeons, I would say that's probably like the main way of saying that you're in the mid-game. Like, I'm not sure exactly when it opens up, but by this point it should be open up for us. Although, actually, we don't want to do this just yet. Because, I mean, we'll be going up to the surface pretty soon anyway. Or going up to the sky soon. But instead, what we want to do is actually go down here. They said that we should go and see the sealed grounds again, so that's what we're gonna do. I just been playing VR since I got it 2 days ago. I think I played it a little bit, but I didn't I didn't actually do much in it. I think I broke something. Hey, seriously, didn't you everyone teach you how to land without crash? Whoa! The birds, tiny birds. What are they? It's me. Yeah, he's literally me. The character. And what is that thing? But how? What? Where am I? Gru's time? Yeah, it's Gru's time already. What's going on here? Ever since Zelda vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town all in a hurry. So I figured I'd tell you and you might leave me to Zelda. But this is so wild. Seriously, what is that thing over there? And what's all those trees? There's so many. Just give it to me straight. I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? What's the deal with this place? If there's supposed to be nothing below the clouds, what's all this? Man, Link is short. I never realized it, but he's really short in this game. Whoa, you're kind of imploding my mind right now. But I think I get what you're saying. If I've got this right, Zelda is down here somewhere and she's okay? Well, that's what my sources tell me. She's okay. Oh wow, so that's so great. Why does he sound like Banjo? Here, that is such a huge weight off my mind. You know, it's sort of alright down here. This place needs a name. Yeah, a name fitting for this rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, we'll call it Grooseland. I actually never noticed the little, like, jingle at the end. At all the times I ever played this game, I never noticed that. So let me see if I got this right. The old lady living in the temple down the road from here knows where Zelda is? I see, right. Thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head home. Big Groose will handle a search from Zelda for Zelda from here. Yep, I'll track her down, save her, and give her a lift back to Skyloft. Then when we get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make our whole going out thing official, and the two of us will get some quality time together. Anyway, the point is that your work here is done. I got it covered from here. Now, it's off to find that old lady that you were talking about. Catch you later! Half the time wearing one. Groose's reaction is someone being isekai'd for the first time. Yeah, pretty much. He did kind of get isekai'd if you think about it. Just flicked with bluebirds. I know, right? He could just go get out a bug net and catch them. You ain't getting anything. He stuck to Zelda to love you. The man ditched his own bird up in the sky. Very based and dumb. Very based and dumb of you. Well, I mean, he's probably not going back, so... Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Granny! You're messing with me. Say it again, I dare you.
I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save her. The spirit maiden, your Zelda, can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so, save us. As it was decided long before you were brought crying into this world.
Shut it, Granny! You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you'd know that if anyone's gonna save Zelda, it's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? If I'm not up to the job of being the hero, then just who is? Huh? Oh, now I get you. Granny here has been trying to tell me you're gonna be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke. Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny, what's a load of garbage. I know you, and you're no hero, shrimp. He's gonna do the brigand crit animation.
Greetings. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? I see. So the Guardian was there as well, was she? The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa.
How do you know her name?
She is being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task destiny has set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate that they used, there is only one way left to find them. You must make use of the heart given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Have you attempted to play the harp that you received? My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Very well. I shall teach you how to play it. Listen well and do as I say. First, press X to ready your harp. Okay.
This is kind of hard to do with this control. I mean, it's literally just moving your hand across the control. Okay, there we go. But still, it works better on motion controls, I find. If Bro gets flamed by a woman, he cannot save a woman. True.
Now for your next lesson. Focus and play in time with the pulsing of the circle of light, or circle of light. When your timing is right, I shall join my voice to your heart. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help to you in your journey.
I miss the ocarina. Yeah, I do too. It was by far the most practical instrument to play in the Zelda series. Harp of Time, yeah. What is Zelda Harp of Time?
The harp you hold is known as the goddess's harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. The melodies it brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as a Gate of Time. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda. But you will need to endure many hardships and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, you must endure. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the god. It is shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. I expected that would react to your summoning the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. There will be time to explain later. Right now, you must return to the bottom of the pit outside.
I need to revisit Majora's Mask. Yeah, that would be a pretty good idea. What did Groose do? Yeah, what did he do this time? What did he do? There's some earthquakes going on. I blame Groose. Ooh, it's all shaking. The whole ground is heaving. I thought it was supposed to be solid down here.
Go quickly. Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There is nothing natural about these tremors. What monster could free itself? That monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution.
Having his own character arc? It's very true. He stacked rocks and took a marker and drew Zelda on them. Now they're falling. He is the sort of guy that would like draw pictures of Zelda on rocks. He's absolutely the sort of guy that do that. Welcome to a between dungeon boss fight. I knew it! The seal has given way. I'll explain later, but now is the time for action. We must keep that beast from escaping that pit. It must not reach the temple. Thus reborn the legendary avocado. I probably could have went for the other one there. Yeah, so this guy has like little shockwaves he sends out with his foot. And they will knock you back pretty far, but can we get that? Okay, let's get out of the way. Fortunately he's very slow, so kind of makes up for that. Thus reborn the legendary. Hey, he's got a really weird shape to him. Alright, so he's gonna go like toboggan up the hill or something. I don't. He thinks it's a penguin or something. I don't freaking know. That's something else. I mean, to me, I thought he looked sort of like the Pokemon Groudon, but without arms. I mean, this guy, when he's like tobogganing up the hill, he's very fast. He can just knock you over too. I like how he also slows down when you hit him. I thought of an avocado with legs, not a legendary. So this is just not a legendary one. Okay, got it. Alright, so you gotta. So the weird thing about this boss, well, okay, I guess. Nah, actually, we can just run around over here, so you don't even have to take it off the cliff. I think sometimes he can block you off from running around, which is kind of annoying. Especially because no one ever sees an avocado like this. Let's go up this. So, yeah, the idea of this fight is you can see like a little small elevation map where it shows where the imprisoned is, up from the pit to the temple. Oh god, he's really getting close. I thought he was gonna be done. But... okay, we can just sort of sneak past him. Them knees, shorty legs. I mean, I guess they're long enough. Well, yeah. So the idea is you don't want him to get to the temple. If he gets to the temple, it's like an instant game over. Though it won't just be like out of nowhere. The game will give you plenty of warning. You'll be like the music will speed up and get more drastic sounding. He's only like halfway up now, a little over halfway. Yeah, this is an annoying phase because he moves very fast and he constantly has those shockwaves on him. I don't like this phase. This phase sucks. Fortunately, it's the last phase before he dies. Because he only takes 3 phases. Okay, thankfully, that's that. Alright, let's see if we can sneak around him without having to go off this cliff. I think we can do it. It looks like we have enough room. Yeah. Thus ending Link's Iron Man. Yeah. If you were doing like an Iron Man version of Skyward Sword, this boss... yeah. No, this boss can literally ruin it by not even actually killing you. See, the little balcony up there, if he got up there, yeah, that'd be a game over. But he'd still have like another minute left before he gets up there. So yeah, this is not too bad. I'm sure I could have done it fast if I wanted to. What are you expecting Link with a child slingshot supposed to do? Yeah, good point. And by the way, the slingshot probably wouldn't do anything to this guy. Probably wouldn't even do damage to his toes. I mean, I never tried it, but it's a frickin' slingshot. What do you expect it to do? Ow.
Strike the ceiling spike with a Skyward strike and restore the seal. Quickly!
You got it, boss. Oh. What? Why is he not hitting it? I guess you gotta hit it vertically. Yeah, we gotta like hit this. This is not working. Okay, there we go. Okay. I think you mean wouldn't, right? Not wood. Because, I mean, our weapons are not... I mean, again, the bombs might do something, but they're very slow.
Oh. Ah.
Nice going. Though the imprisoned had only just begun to awaken and break its bounds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it a captive.
The Illuminati.
Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time in which to act. The behemoth you beat back into confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave away again soon. So you are left with precious little time to complete the task with which you have been entrusted. Return to the Seal Temple. There is much to discuss.
Okay.
As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your Skyward strike might just do it. I was sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. Faron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanero Desert.
I was just there.
A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out and purify your sword in their heat.
Well, look, you're telling me to find a flame in a volcano. That's literally asking me to find a frickin' needle in a haystack. You realize how many flames are in that volcano? You are midway through the game. Yeah, roughly.
Only after your blade has been tempered by these three fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of a song previous to your people. Precious to your people, not previous. The Ballad of the Goddess. These clues are the best hope, or your best hope of finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft. Somewhere on your island is one of the whose knowledge of this old song will point you in the right direction.
I hate even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me? Well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless.
You sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all of this.
What role that is, only time will tell.
Go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate.
Ignite your frames, Master Chief Halo reference. But why are you... What are you talking about? Oh, okay, she's giving advice. Yeah, so pretty much she's telling you to go back to the service and ignite your... Why does it sound like a frickin' engage chant thing? Ignite your flames. Emblem of... I don't frickin' know. Oh, come on! I can do a thing! I'm totally useless! Yeah, you keep hitting that wall. You might make a dent eventually. I forgot this Link was such a simp to Zelda. Oh shoot, wrong character! Burn. I mean, is he really a simp if he actually gets her? You know, is he really? I love... That is the most pointless little event ever. Let's make the player go all the way up there just to go and screw them over at the last second. That's literally all it does. Like, what's the point of an air vent? You know what, let's just go out the back door or whatever. Let's just do that, honestly. Because at least that way we can easily get... Because the statue over here is tricky to get to. Unless you want to go run all the way around, which I don't want to. They still grew short for this game. Wish there was another Gru somewhere in the future and not the mangas. Gru shows up in other mangas? That's kind of weird. I guess he really is that much popular of a character that they even brought him back. Oh, didn't he show up in like frickin' Hyrule Warriors or something? Like, I feel like he's the sort of popular character you would bring back for Hyrule Warriors or something. Maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. I know that's not canon anyway. I found some! I don't feel like voicing him, so pretty much I'm just gonna skip through this. So yeah, he finds butterflies. You can play your harp around them. Okay, there we go. And then you get this weird statue thing show up. And he gives you a free skull. That's not creepy at all. I don't know where you got that, but I'm not sure if I want to know. Right, so let's stop by the shop, why not? Because by now they should have something interesting. Also, let's maybe try to get Beetle. Actually, no, we can wait. Beetle can wait. I promise you we can wait. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Why do they do that? Like, that's just annoying. Oh, I'm gonna stop. No. Shh, just, if I want to talk to you, I'll talk to you, okay? So yeah, well, there's a new shield in stock. And as he's explaining, fire? No, not a sweat. Electricity? No painful zaps. Plus, it will automatically repair itself when it sustains damage. It's a little fragile, but that shouldn't be a problem for one as talented and agile as yourself. This guy really is a businessman, isn't he? 500 rupees. So this shield actually is worth it. Now, like he said, it is very frail. It is a very frail shield. But it does repair itself after a while. So, yeah, that's a very small meter. But, remember that, like the other two shields, it can be upgraded.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't have to actually repair the shield. Though you don't want to break it, because it's very expensive. Right, so we need some equipment that we, like dust relics, we can't even get to this point. So, yeah. Bird feathers we could definitely collect, but we will be getting dust relics very, very, very soon. Like, very soon. So, like, probably this stream. Like, in like 30 minutes or something like that. So, yeah, we're close to getting it. I just haven't. So pretty much he's explaining that the chests will change color whenever they're openable, like whenever you can actually open them. At the moment, that one isn't openable though. I don't remember which one, which goddess cube corresponds with that one specifically. I don't remember which one it is, so I can't tell you. Let's see here. I know that Goose was mentioning the toilet hand quest. I'm not sure if... I don't know if that's open yet or not. It should be, I assume. First, let me see if I can buy from Beetle, because I think he sells like another wallet or something. And, well, 800 rupees is pretty alright. I might want one more. Assuming he sells another wallet. And I'll need to restock on rupees as well. But, excuse me? What? No! No! Stop! Thank you. Sitting on the stupid A command. Stupid frickin' A command. I hate that. You want to sit on a bench? No. You want to sit on it again? No. I'm trying to jump. The adventure continues, absolutely. What is this? That's 300. Yeah, I'm not gonna. That's just an adventure pouch thing, which I don't really need. Oh! Okay. This means that now I can afford to carry 600 rupees. Not 600. 600 additional to my upgraded wallet. Which means that in total I get 1100 rupees, which is usually about as much as I try to carry around with me. What was I gonna do here? Oh right, we're gonna go to the headmaster's place. And yeah, we're not going to the statue shrine thing because we're done with that for like the rest of the game. There's like nothing else you do with that. Like that you're done. After the third dungeon, you are done with that place. Yeah, I don't know what starts that quest. Oh, I think you go at nighttime. I think you go and explore the place at nighttime. But first, let's talk to Gabriel. I see, my dear Zelda. Things must be terribly trying for her down there. And it can't be easy for you now either, can it? What? You want to know the lyrics to the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony? You know I'm not much of a singer. Just the lyrics. You just want the lyrics? Oh, what a relief. You really put me on the spot there for a moment. I believe the lyrics go something like this. O youth, guided by the servant... Why is it so slow? Of the goddess. Unite earth and sky, and bring light into the land. That's the first part, but as I recall, there's a second verse of the song. O youth, show the two whirling sails the way to the light tower, and before you a path shall open, and a heavenly song you shall hear. I believe that's the whole thing. The light tower mentioned in the song is a real place. I'm sure you've seen the tower in the plaza. I don't know a thing about two whirling sails, though. It sounds like the song is suggesting that if one shows these whirling sails the way to the tower, something will happen. But how do you go about doing that, and what does that mean? Two whirling sails? So he doesn't know. Anyway, let's see if we can go to nighttime. Let's go sleep in some random girl's room. I'm sure that won't get us into trouble. I'm sure that won't get us into trouble at all. Until night. I guess she didn't even say anything. What do you think you're doing in a girl's room at this time of night? I'm gonna take a bath, so get out of here. I mean, I would take a bath. Whoever is in there now would hurry up and get out. They've been in there a long time. What? I wonder if we can see. Oh, never mind. That's just ended. Oh, there's this little joy crystal or whatever the heck they're called in that room. You can see it over here. I think I can see in other rooms. Oh right, Zelda's door is locked. But there is something actually pretty good in there. And it's not the joy crystal. Let's check out the back. Oh, never mind, we can't go in there. What about the restroom? Because I think there's also a restroom. I think it might be on the first floor. If it's on the first floor, then I don't know. I guess I've really forgotten this game. That's my room. There's not gonna be anything in there. Okay, there it is. Oh, somebody, please, somebody help me. Well, yeah, that sounds normal. Do you not hear that? How are things? Oh, you're here. You should find yourself a bed to lie down and take a rest. You seriously don't hear anything there. You don't hear anything literally right next to you? How do you not hear that? I know you're old, but come on. Oh, paper! Please, somebody, bring me paper. Bring me paper. Any kind of paper at all. Oh. I don't have paper. Why do you lock the door? I don't think you're using the bathroom. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you're using the bathroom. Bath. Well, we can't go there, but what we can do is maybe go in here. I'll go sleep in the instructor's room. I'm sure that won't get me in trouble. I don't really remember this quest too well, so I might not be able to do it. I sort of remember it, but not entirely. It does have a branching path. Oh, you're the guy that owns the cat. Okay. Alright. I'm trying to think, what are we trying to do here? I just, like, if I can't remember it, I'm not gonna go stress over it. I don't really need to do this quest, but I think it would be fun to do it if I could remember. I don't know where the heck Karain is, or whatever her name is. So yeah, you can go to the bath now, but you can't go in there during the daytime. Or, no, you can't go there during the nighttime. I'm gonna use it instead by walking around wearing full clothes. Because that makes sense. Alright. What we got? I guess we can go downstairs, I don't know. I think I'm starting to remember a bit what I need to do. Let's go over to... No, that's Groose. Obviously, we're not going to get much out of there. And they're not there. Okay. Maybe go sleep? I don't know. I love just sleeping in random people's beds. Okay, you're not here. Wait a sec. I think I remember now. I think I remember. We actually do want to go into Groose's room, I think. Wherever that may be. That's right across from my room. I like how Groose doesn't lock his door. Hey, you. Okay, you gonna tell me anything else? I guess not. Yeah, I'm remembering parts of this, but I'm not remembering the important parts, apparently. What if Link slept with the shield and sword on? That would hurt. That would hurt. That would hurt, actually. Hey, you.
Hi.
What do you think about Pippin? Why? Who cares about him? Well, you know, I'll forget it. I don't even know what I was thinking. Asking you a strange question like that. Silly me. Okay?
Hi.
What if I say he's nice?
Hi.
You just kind of carry a handsome and wonderful. Okay. That's kind of weird. You're strange. Best Zelda game? I 100% agree. You, what are you doing here? Should I give it to her? Should I not give it to her? It's you. Don't sneak up on me like that. I have a serious dilemma on my mind right now, and you're distracting me. Dilemma? What? You want to hear about it? Normally I would never ever tell someone like you, but these are dire times. Come to think of it, you might be just the person I need. You seem to be pretty good with the ladies. I can't believe I just said that, but whatever, let's do this. I have a task for you. So listen up, your mission is to take this piece of paper to a certain person. It's a very important piece of paper. Make sure you deliver it. Huh? What's your problem? Why are you looking at the restroom? I'm gonna use this as toilet paper, that's why. Best Zelda soundtrack? 100% agree. Someone in the restroom at night who wants paper? You fool, how dare you? This is no ordinary piece of paper. It's a letter. It's a very special one at that. I put my heart into every word. I guess you could say it's sort of like a... Alright. It's a love letter. And that is why you will not, under any circumstances, ever allow it to be used as toilet paper. Look, man, I can't make any promises. Do you hear me? I mean, I hear you, but I'm not making any promises. So listen up. The person you wants to give it to is a girl, an upperclassman. Her name is Karain. You know who I mean, right? She's the one with the round hat. Okay, don't you dare! Not even try to make a mistake of giving it to that weirdo in the restroom. Well, what if that weirdo in the restroom is Karain? What if it is Karain? You know? What if she's just really strange and stays in the toilet all night? I don't know. Don't read what's inside. I don't think you can read what's inside, actually. I'll make you my sidekick? The sidekick wants to make me a sidekick, okay. Yeah. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. So there's nothing there now. But come back at night and it'll be a different story. So yeah, let's finish this quest up. How long do you want to sleep? Until night. Don't let me interrupt you. Hey man, I got your paper. You brought me some paper. I'll open the door. Please come on in. Okay, I'm worried what I'll see in there. But how do you open the door? You're just a floating hand. This whole thing is a Majora's Mask reference. This is the hand of a ghost. The ghost's original name is unknown. Judging from its appearance, I calculate a 90% chance it belonged to a young girl. Over 80% of ghosts are said to harbor some kind of unfulfilled desire. I suggest you cease being scared and speak to her. How can you tell this is a woman's hand, though? Like... It's... like, what is it even connected to? There's not even the rest of the ghost, it's just a hand. Oh, paper! I need paper! I'm not angry or anything, I just need some paper! I'm not angry or anything, I just need some paper. The shape of the fingers looks... I guess you got a point there. Yeah, let's... Sure, you need paper? I'm not gonna ask why, I'll just give you some paper. Huh? You're giving me some paper? I'm so happy. But this looks like someone's letter. Are you sure I can have this? No. I'm not sure you can have it. Are you giving me paper? I'm so happy. Yeah, you can have it. I will use it with care. But I'm shy, so don't ask me what I want the paper for. I wonder, okay, is there any, like, theories out there what the little ghost hand actually uses the letter for? I mean, I know that this is probably more or less just a reference to Majora's Mask, because there's also, like, a random hand in the Stockpot Inn where it's like, oh, I need paper. Except the thing is, it doesn't really give me the vibe of a ghost. It just feels like just some random guy who's just careless in the bathroom. Like, nothing about it really implies that he's a ghost. I mean, maybe it is a ghost, but like, it doesn't really seem creepy at all. It's just sort of like just some guy with a weird arm. She died due to not wiping. She died due to not wiping. That's my opinion. Wait, it says her name. Feeny? I never actually knew that she had a name. I genuinely never knew that she had a name. Let's sit on her arm. All right, let's check on where is he lives in this room now. What? Tonight my head is swimming with thoughts of Karain. You need to talk to me about something. You can wait until tomorrow, not get lost. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. What's he gonna say for himself? I don't see him. I don't see him. Did you hand over that letter like I asked? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you out of your mind? You gave it to that creep in the restroom? Really? You gave it? I mean, hey man, like, look. Alright, so I'm gonna go, since I'm not gonna do the other one, obviously, since it's a branching path. So, look, so either you give the letter to Karain like he asked, and he gets frickin' rejected, or you can give the letter to the ghost girl, which, well, you'll see what happens. Didn't I specifically tell you to not give it to that weirdo in the restroom? I said it like 5 times, I know I did. You fool, how could you? Anyone who blocks the path of true love deserves to be kicked by a bird. That's not really that threatening. Like, birds, I don't think, kick that hard. I hate you. I mean, like, she'd reject you anyway, so, like, I didn't do anything wrong. I don't know who that was in the restroom, but I'm completely freaked out just knowing that they read my letter. Emus have entered the chat? What? Oh, I guess emus can kick you, I don't know. Just can't believe it. Who actually did you give it to? I don't know, it's some random hand thing called Feeny. I don't know. I don't know. It's not my concern. I'll go sleep in my own bed for once. I'm sleeping in other people's beds. So yeah, if you want to see and want to finish this quest up for good, let's check out what happens at nighttime. Alright, let's check what he's doing. Oh, what? Something stroking his face? What? He's possessed, kill him. I don't think he's possessed. But he's probably having a nightmare. Helping people feels good. This is such a dark quest. So yeah, like I said, you know, if you did the others of the quest, he'd still be pretty freaking sad because he'd just get rejected. So it was like, look, man, I did him a favor. I got him. I couldn't get him Korean, so I got him someone else. You should be happy. Wait. Oh right, that's the headmaster's. Wait, is it? No, I don't think it is. I think that's the bottom floor exit, so that's kind of weird. Okay, that's probably locked. But there is one thing we can do now, since I believe for like every 5 the gratitude crystals, we can go pay that Batro guy a visit and get some reward from him. So I'll go and check his place. I'll go see what he's got to offer. At this point, I'd probably be content with the disembodied hand too. See, I did the guy a favor, you know. I did him a favor. Like he thinks. The thing is, it's an alternate route. He will never know. He will always think that, oh, I could have had that lady, but no, you wouldn't. I have the. Oh jeez. I have the power of being able to know alternate realities, and the alternate reality that you'd be faced with could arguably be worse. Let's see if we can get over there. What's here? Whoa. Okay. Now let's visit Batman right here. Alright, what's he gonna give me? A heart piece. So he doesn't always give you wallets, but still. I think he does give you some other wallets later. But yeah, you still get a heart piece of it, so that's not bad. That's probably gonna be the only real side quest I do on Skyloft though, just because, I mean, it was brought up, and I actually kind of do like the side quest, so I was like, you know what, why not do it? Just go into some random person's house and sleep. Because for some weird reason, you can't. You can't. I don't know why my voice cracked right there. You can't. You can't fly off Skyloft during the nighttime. I have no idea why they put that limitation on. I guess maybe they didn't give like a nighttime palette to the overworld. I mean, this seems kind of silly. Like, how much work would that really take them to do? You know? I don't think it would... What, crap, I'm sleeping till 9. Wow, Link must be really tired if he's sleeping all the way. Like, 24 hours. Okay, let's sleep till day. But yeah, I always just thought it was kind of weird how Skyward Sword time works. Because I mean, like, every other Zelda game, there is day and night. At least, like, all the other 3D games. You know... Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Well, I mean, Majora's Mask especially, because they have to implement time very thoroughly. Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, you know. Oh yeah, like some of the 2D Zelda games, not so much. But like the 3D ones, it's like, you know, they all have time like that. All right, so let's check out what we need to actually do. Back to the story, back to the actual main story. So yeah, we gotta find these whirling sails, right, and point them to the lighthouse. Well, would you look at that? That's a whirling sail of some sort. So let's go and have the wind blow on it. See, it moves. Hey, Kameru. How's your progress in this game? I mean, you're probably still behind me, but I'm not sure by how much. Not much, actually. Okay, so you haven't really played much. So you probably are very behind me by this point. If that's the case. Where is... Oh, okay, there it is. I was like, where's the other one? That's funny. You can do a prank people. What? Wait.
Hey!
So yeah, that propeller, who knows where it fell. You guys couldn't just make another propeller? Like, come on. You know, like, that thing's been gone for like years, and you guys are like, oh, well, too bad. We only have that one. Like, just make a new one. Like, seriously, just make a new one. So let's go talk to Gondo, the guy that repairs things. Because that is kind of what we're being suggested to do. Okay, there he is.
Hey! Huh?
I honestly think they made this quest just to get players to, like, to emphasize to players, hey, you can upgrade your weapons. I think that's why they did this. They said, well, we really want players to know that you can upgrade gear, so we'll even make a quest that makes you have to talk to this guy.
Ooh!
So that no player can say, oh, well, I never actually knew this, that there was a guy that could forge stuff in the game. Like, yeah, they could choose to not upgrade stuff, but they would have to know before they beat the game that there was a place that you could upgrade stuff. Because, I mean, you never have any quests with any of these, with any of the other shopkeeps. It's just this guy. Everyone's favorite character.
Thank you. I've got a full tank of energy and I'm ready to carry anything. Who is this green-clad individual of small stature?
Yeah!
Are you sure it was him? Well, then I extend my reluctant thanks to you in a gesture of obligatory gratitude.
Oh!
This individual may have restored my operations, but I'm not inclined to offer assistance. Serving children is very low on my task priority. He's like 17, jeez. Simp? Simp moment. A robot who's been caught simping. I will carry anything. I will carry anything, regardless of weight or destination. Man, who programmed this guy? Who programmed this guy to be a simp? Alright, so it's a little misleading. Master Short Pants is one of my favorite nicknames. It's a pretty good nickname, isn't it? So, okay. So you see that windmill is over there, right? You think, oh, okay, it's facing the Farron province, right? So, it should rightfully probably be somewhere in Farron, right? Wrong. It's way over in Eldon. Why? No idea. They just decided to put it in Eldon. It makes literally no sense. But maybe the wind just blew it all the way over there. I mean, I suppose the wind would be pretty strong. And it has a long way to fall, so I suppose that could be the reason, but still, it's not intuitive. So yeah, we gotta go to Eldon now. Very quickly, but we do have to go there. Might as well go to the temple entrance. It's pretty close there. This is the windmill propeller you were searching for. It is now possible to retrieve this using the bot whose services we have enlisted. Would you like me to call the bot? I mean, I don't really like him, but I think I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission. Man, this guy could not be any more rude. Well, that was fast. Yeah, let's get back up there. Like I said, there's a lot you gotta do before the next dungeon. We may not even make it. We'll probably make it to the next dungeon, but I don't think we're gonna get anywhere this stream. Because it's just that much. I do kind of not like when they do stuff like this where they're like, let's just have a bunch of random like mini quests before the actual dungeon. I don't know. Even it out a little bit. Don't make it ridiculous.
Don't put in so much padding. Alright. So the game just automatically takes you right here. Simp. Everyone simp reactless, man. You just beat the thing with a hammer a few times.
Hey!
Okay, so that takes care of that. Let's fix up this windmill. Actually do what it needs to do. Its sole purpose in life. Alright. Just a little bit further. A little further. There we go. I remember when I first played this game, I thought the little lighthouse thing was going to be actually like an entrance to a dungeon or something. Or a dungeon itself. So I was kind of disappointed when I found out, oh, you just go there to play a song. You know, I was like, oh, that's kind of disappointing actually. Now that I think about it, it's kind of disappointing. I was hoping it would actually have more relevance. Alright, so who's ready to play more random harp music? I like how all Link does is just strum back and forth. Like, that's all he does, he just strums back and forth. Master, there is a high probability that this beam of light will lead us to the clues as to the whereabouts of the three flames. I recommend that you investigate what lies at the end of this beam of light. Well, okay then. Okay. So, we can't dive off that. But we can dive off somewhere over here. Yeah, this is a good spot. Right, so now we get to go to a new area of the sky that was not previously open. Yeah, watch out for these tornadoes. So these tornadoes do a little damage to you, but what's most important is they knock you off your bird. So, in other words, you just gotta go call your bird again. It's more annoying than anything. It's not really that dangerous. Despite, you know, looking pretty dangerous. If only Zelda knew, all she had to do was just go and call her bird again. That's all she had to do. His face planted into the ground. Alright, so let's take care of this. So pretty much what you're trying to do here is you're trying to build a bridge. And this thing will control... So, these correspond with the bridge part. So like this corresponds with this. This one corresponds with this. And you're trying to line them all up. That's what the goal is. So yeah, the whole objective is lining these things up. And of course you want to line them up right there. Let's see. Oh, I've unaligned them, so that's kind of a problem. Probably should fix that. I mean, it's not that... This puzzle's not that difficult once you figure out what you're trying to do. There we go. Okay, I gotta... We're nearly there, but not quite. Now we just gotta get that last bit. I know I could probably have done it in fewer rotations, but... nearly there, I think. There we go. So now they're all properly lined up. Yeah, so that works. And we can just select that right in place. There we go. Welcome to the new little temple thing that you go to. Instead of the goddess tower thing, whatever it is. Master, I have important information. When you struck the crest with a skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. Hello, Brian. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I guide you from my place at the edge of time. The sacred flames are 3 in number. To obtain them, you must earn relics known as the 3 sacred gifts. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with one of these gifts. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will find your way to the purifying sacred flames. I bestow unto you a melody. It will serve you as a key, opening the first trial that awaits you deep in the wilds of Faron Woods. That song is called for Aurora's Courage. Its rousing melody will guide you. Master, you must overcome the trials set before you and obtain the 3 gifts to reach the sacred flames. I have committed Aurora's Courage to memory. Now you can use your dowsing ability to search for the gate leading to the first trial you must face. Just you set up for Faron Woods as soon as you are ready. Alright, so let's get going. I should probably save since I don't think I've really saved much this stream, if at all. And we've gotten a lot done, so... Well, I doubt that we'd really run into anything that would actually, you know, make us lose all of our progress. It would still be nice to have that save there. So now we can leave this area. Mind you, this area does not have any population. Like there's no one lives on these islands in the Thunderhead. Like there is some population in you know, like the Pumpkin Island or whatever, the Lumpy Pumpkin. Like there's some people from Skyward that come here. There's like no one in this area. No one goes here. It's considered like too dangerous for them. You know, there's nothing really here. So there's a few weird wyvern things. Like these things. They don't even really attack you though. I mean, yes, they are counted as enemies, of course, but they're not that aggressive. I love when it spawns right in front of me. I just love that, man. It's awfully close to Skyward. We're nearly there. Okay, good. So yeah, we are finally ready to head down back to Furor Province. Like proper. Not the sealed grounds, but like the actual proper area of the woods, you know? So what you want to do is go to the viewing platform. Yeah, this would be a good place to drop by. I report, Master. I have detected the ore of a trial gate nearby. If you can pinpoint the origin of this ore using dowsing, I conjecture the song you learned at the Isle of Songs, Rose Courage, will reveal the gate. Alright. You can see that we're already kinda close. And by kinda, I mean... yeah, it's right where the butterflies are. Okay. Well, would you look at that? Cross. Something here is reacting to our performance of Aurora's courage. I confirmed the appearance of a strange mark on the ground. I calculated a 90% probability that this mark is a trial gate, as mentioned by the goddess statue we heard from the Isle of Songs. Thrust your sword into the center of the mark on the ground before you. So welcome to some trippy little world right here. As expected, I cannot follow you into this realm. Well, this trial calls out to your mind alone. The nature of the place is known as Silent Realms. They are the domains of the spirit, accessible only to the goddess's chosen hero. This particular trial, Aurora's Silent Realm, tests the limits of your courage. The spirit has temporarily separated from your physical body so that you may undertake this challenge. To reach the location of the flames that will enhance your sword, it is necessary for you to overcome this trial and undergo spiritual growth. So, this is sort of like, if you ever remember in Twilight Princess where you had to collect the tears at the Twilight or whatever, this is sort of like this, but not as boring. And usually a lot faster. And with no fighting involved. There's no fighting involved in this. In fact, you literally cannot fight in this in the Silent Realm. You can't fight there. You're unarmed. I don't even think you have a parachute on you. You don't have the paraglider thing. The Guardians are scary though. Hot take, I don't really think the Guardians are that bad. Like I know that a lot of people really hate them. And some of the Silent Realms are pretty bad. Like, some of the later ones are really bad. Yeah, spoiler alert, there's more. It's not just one. But, the forest one is really, I mean, it's the first one you do. It's pretty freaking easy. There's nothing really that scary in it. There's no tears that are that. Can you shut up, Fi? Like, I don't care. Like, I can explain this better than you can. I got it. I've had some instances where I've been able to have the Guardians chasing after me for like a minute and I still avoid them. It does take some practice, but they're not that bad. They're really not bad. So, yeah, when you start a Silent Realm, yeah, they're already going after you, but they usually put a tier right in front of you. So, yeah, pretty much the concept is, you see that little flower in the top left corner? Yeah, it will gradually fade away, and once it's completely brown, like all wilted, then your timer wears out, and the Guardians will start chasing you until you collect another one. And these little things are like little beacon things. They pretty much, they will help you find, see, like these little green streaks of light. So they pretty much, they're just meant to help you. That's what they are. They're meant to make your life easier. That's all they are. You don't need to collect them, but they will make your life a lot less of a headache. See, I think there's only like 15 of these, so it's not really that hard. It shouldn't take that long. And of course, these little sentry guys should be pretty obvious. Don't go in their light. If you go near them, they will usually try to like scan. But you can usually avoid them. Like, even if they start going for you, just run away. You can usually avoid their detection. Like, they'll be suspicious. They won't necessarily have found you immediately, but they will be suspicious. So just all you gotta do is just escape them. So fellow Giga Chad Skyward Sword enjoyer, do you have a problem with the controls in the Wii version? It never bothered me. On rare occasion it could, but usually it didn't. And then here, this thing is called Waking Water, which Fi's about to explain us. The unusual liquid substance that covers the area is known as Waking Water, and it has certain unique properties. When you make contact with Waking Water, the Guardians will immediately be alerted to your presence. Pools of Waking Water are located all throughout the area. I suggest you watch your step. See, Waking Water is kind of annoying, but there's almost always a way around it. So just be careful. You know, don't go. Okay, here is where we find the Dusk Relics. These guys are pretty much the Amber Relics of the Silent Realms. That's really what they are. And we do want a few of those. So there is a few more of these in this realm, and we want to go look for it. Now, alternatively, you can always just fail the trial. You still get to keep all the Dust Relics you get, and you can just go and redo it and then collect even more Dust Relics. But I believe this one gives you plenty of Dust Relics anyway. It gives you like 3 or 4. So that's all you should need. That's all you really should need. It's like I said, it still gives you quite a few of them. As long as you're looking around, you should be able, yeah, like look right here. Some areas of the Silent Realms are closed off, like this. This is closed off. You can't go down there. Which is probably a good thing. They closed some areas off because they weren't going to put something there anyway, so they might as well close it off, you know? Like, it's nice of them to close off a place that you might go into thinking, oh, there might be something here. Like, for example, Curtis, how you were asking, are there controls that gave me trouble on the Wii? The tightrope. I could never frickin' do the tightrope on the Wii. What I would end up doing is just having to let Link fall off, and then just sort of waddle my way across, dingle my way across. And I didn't really like that, as you could probably understand. So that's the third one. I believe there's another 1 or 2 of those in this. So as you can see, I'm never really that close to losing my time. Like, in this realm, in this Silent Realm, you never really run the risk of getting near lose pretty much near nothing left. Because the tiers in this one are pretty close together. And the area is just pretty small. So, you know, if you... I mean, I guess as a... Like, this is a good starting realm, I would say. Because everything's pretty close together. There's definitely a reason this is the first one, because it's just... It's usually just pretty lax. It's not too punishing. You do want to watch out for the waking water, though. That is a little bit scary. Also, these guys love their... some of these guys will, like, camp out in one spot. And these are the guys that usually will try to chase you. These are the guys that will actually get pretty suspicious if you get near them. But you usually have to be pretty close to them for them to actually get suspicious. If you listen carefully, you can tell the music is actually like a remix of the ordinary overworld theme, but just like more quiet and mystical. I'm gonna keep that there because this guy is sort of scanning the area. And I'm looking for dust relics. And I don't want to get this guy on my tail right before or right after getting a dust relic. I know there's dust relics around here, I just can't remember where. Oh look, there's something here. I might take that on my way out. I really want to find like another dust relic or two. That wasn't good. Okay, yeah, he didn't get me. See, I can't seem to find any more dust relics, unfortunately. Maybe I just didn't get lucky with them, I don't know. But this area is kind of closed off, so I just gotta go over here. And like I said, I got 3 dust relics, which is enough to upgrade a shield. I think I only need 2, but you do start needing them more for upgrades, so yeah, 3 is not enough for the rest of the game, I can tell you that. Like, yeah, I could intentionally lose. I noticed that the flower is no longer running out. However, and mind you, that is a thing that happens with when you have all of the tears collected. However, you're not immune to getting caught. If you get caught by waking water or one of the ghost things directly, then yeah, good luck. Because you're going to have guardians chasing after you for the rest of the trial. So, don't get caught. Unless you just want to put a challenge on yourself. But yeah, the 4th one is pretty easy. I guess for a new player, you might have to redo it like once or something, but it should not be that hard. So you get the Water Dragon skill. What that means is you can actually go dive underwater. So that's pretty nice. It's a cool item. Also lets you swim a little bit faster. And do dolphin spins in the water. You have passed this trial. You now have the power to proceed to the location of the first sacred flame that will enhance your sword. The Water Dragon's scale is one of the goddess's sacred gifts. The great spirit of the Water Dragon has provided you with this ability to swim freely underwater. The flame you seek is somewhere within these woods. Conclude that this flame is likely to be part of this area you have not explored. Well, yeah, because we never saw a flame. We'll just ignore this guy. But yeah, you might notice there's new enemies. These enemies were not here before. So we got moblins. Yeah, if they do that, then this punch you too. Yeah, these guys swing a ton. They don't do a ton of damage, but they do swing heavily. And yeah, you can tell they take a lot of hits to kill. They take a lot to kill. They're kind of annoying. So we got our common red bow, because we also got a blue bow though. So yeah, blue Bokos. Remember, they're here for revenge. And I am also happy to oblige them. I don't know how I'm gonna hit that cube. I have no idea. But here's something that we can do that we weren't able to do before. I'll show you guys something. Something kind of nice. Alright, so, wait, no, not here. Not exactly here. Well, I killed him. Okay. So check this... Wait. Oh, yeah. This is where we're going to go. Okay, so remember that rock wall from earlier? Well, we can actually take care of it now. Yeah, see what was behind that rock wall. 2 more to go. Alright, very nice. Of course, we took the heart piece from there earlier. But yeah, now we can actually check out a new place. Yeah, underwater. That's where we can check out. This game's so good, I might have to start a new playthrough after dinner. Yeah, do it. Do it for nostalgia's sake. Like, I played this game just a few months ago. Not for the first time, obviously, but I played it for the first time in a while. And even, I'd beaten the game before like 3 or 4 times. And even still, after playing the story, it's still just, it hits you just how good the story is. Like, even when you're not playing it blind, even when you know what the story is, you just need a refresher and you're like, wow, this is such a good story. I wish more people actually, gave this game a chance. Alright. You can probably just blow this guy. No, I meant to say blow this guy up. With, this thing. Oh, did you just... Okay, he just drowned himself. Alright. Nice going. Nice going, man. Oh yeah, the linear with Sandsea is great. Well, thanks. These guys are annoying. I might just go and puncture them with the beetle, because the beetle just immediately kills them. Instead of blows them around. Because the thing is, when you're blowing them around, you gotta actually make sure that you hit something. Otherwise they don't blow up. With the beetle just punctures them. Yeah, linear Sandsea might be one of the best places in the game, honestly. And it's kind of what changed my mind on linear, because, like I said, when I first played the game, I did not like the linear province. I didn't. I thought it was really annoying. A bunch of electric enemies, quicksand everywhere. I just thought, this just sucks. Then I played Sandsea, and I'm like, okay, the Sandsea is actually pretty cool. I like that. Like, everything about it is actually really cool. The design is really interesting. Music is great. The the puzzles are really good. The dungeon is one of the best in the game. Like just like everything about it. Like everything about it just immediately made me flip opinion on the linear region. Like I said, like yeah, I thought the linear mining facility, the dungeon, was actually pretty okay. Always the best. Yeah, I usually do think that, but like I said, when I first played the linear desert, I really didn't like it. I really didn't. Maybe on my way down I might go grab that cube, but as currently I'm not gonna go grab that. But yeah, Zelda usually the desert areas are pretty good. They're usually some of the best. Like for example, you know what, we can catch some of these birds. Let's try it. Because if you capture any non-blue bird, you get a white feather. I got 2 in one go. That's pretty good. But yeah, like I love the Ocarina of Time one, the Gerudo Valley. I mean that's a very memorable location. I'm gonna show you. You don't even need to shoot these spider things down. See, look, they don't even do damage to you. You can just go knock them off. Although they do try to sap out your stamina, which is annoying. So yeah, they're more annoying than anything. They're not really a threat. What? Hey, what? Where is your hive? What'd I even do to you? I just knocked a spider down. I literally just knocked a spider down. I don't see what the problem is. Okay, fine. You wanna play that game? All right. I'll play that game with you. The stealth mission? Oh crap! I missed that. The stealth mission. Oh yeah, the late game stealth mission. I was like, you mean the castle courtyard thing? That one sucked. Now, if you want to know a good stealth mission in Zelda, I would say the one later in this game. It's probably my favorite in any Zelda game. The stealth mission that this game has is actually really fun. One of my favorite parts of the game, actually. Alright, let's go in here. Is it in the Elden room? Yeah, it is. It is in Elden. But it's pretty late in the game. Unlike a lot of Zelda stealth missions, it's actually really late in the game. Like, we won't get there for another few streams. Because it's like in the last 2/3 of the game. Not last 2/3, the last 1/3. We're already in the last 2/3 of the game. I remember, yeah. It does take a while to remember, but... No, that's not what I want. Okay, we still go up higher. Do you hear that? Nah, I don't hear anything. I don't hear that. I don't hear that. Nope. Don't hear it at all. You have reached the top of the tree. From this vantage point, You have a good view of the woods. Perhaps you will see an area you haven't explored. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that might explain it. Master, look up there. I've confirmed the discovery of a new Kikli. Analysis indicates a 90% chance that the sounds we've been hearing were the loud sources of this Kikli. Loud snores, not sources. Doesn't make any sense. Ah. I'm looking for a flame. So yeah, we've probably seen this, you've probably seen this gate before, maybe, as we're passing by. I don't know why they leave this here. It's not like it makes a difference. I guess they're just trying to build up the Water Dragon's character, but like, you can already kind of tell, even if they didn't put this line in. And this guy goes back to sleeping for the rest of eternity. Well, you know, that's just what it does. Just sleeps for the rest of eternity. Is there a way we can get over there? I don't think there is. At least not from here. Yeah, I don't care enough. We might be able to grab some of these birds, though. Of course, one of them is blue. Of course, when I'm not actually looking for a blue bird. I get the blue one, but not the... Okay. The blue ones are usually a lot rarer, so I'm kind of impressed. I think I need one more feather. I probably have enough feathers as is, but still. I'll wait for them to come back. Assuming they do. Are the birds... Okay, there. Another blue one! Wow! What are the odds? There we go. Okay, I got another white one. Alright. So that's good. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? There is a amber relic down there. I don't think we're gonna need it for anything, but if I can get to it, that would be nice. Man, they made that really hard to get. Jeez. There we go, finally. That's not even the right place that I need. Well, whatever. Who cares? He marked it as an X on the map, but that's not where we need to go. So, I don't know what the heck he was doing. But, I do know where we need to go. But that's not it. Neither is this. That was really weird. Alright. I don't have time for this. Get out of here. Alright, where are we headed? Where are we headed? I think we want to go up the hill. Yeah, this is where we're going to go. Alright. He has been taken care of. Why does your hat not die? Get out. There we go. This is either gonna be an insane pain or it's gonna be very easy. I can't tell. It's gonna be one of the two. This kind of works. This isn't that bad. That may not count. Oh no, it does. Okay. So yeah, you're really just trying to draw a circle, but the controls are kind of wonky, so... Thankfully, it's relatively forgiving, but... I don't know. Alright, let's go heal up. I was worried I would just fall right in. Actually, could we just fall right in? It's pretty refreshing music. Welcome to Florida. I mean, Floria. Same thing. You mean to tell me Florida isn't just a giant lake? And considering all the alligators in it, it wouldn't surprise me. Not that there's any alligators here, but... Pretty strong current here. I like this area of the game. What the heck is that thing? Whack, a human! Okay, I just have to avoid eye contact and back away slower. That's not Florida. Where are all the gators and drugs? And random Florida man. So you're just gonna keep following this weird seahorse thing around. Like a creepy stalker. Luckily for you, I am a creepy stalker. Are you going to cry? Can you even cry underwater? I don't think you can. Okay. How is that even possible? I've never even seen a human pull off a spin like that. Wait, that's the water dragon scale. Does that mean you're the emissary of the goddess like the water dragon said? I got an idea. Maybe you can help her. Her excellence. What's wrong? This is the most uncreative name ever. His name is like jellyfish. I just cut off the ISH. Like, what kind of? They were completely lazy when coming up with this name. It is just left out 3 letters and they called out a name. Yeah, about that. It happened really recently. This weirdo came in here with a gang of monsters and went after her excellence. My lady, the water dragon, is a fierce fighter, and oh boy, did she gobble up most of the monsters in the first few seconds. The thing is, there are just so many of them. While she was distracted, the weirdo leading all the creatures managed to wound her. She's healing up now, but she says she doesn't have enough special water for her to make a full recovery. So can you please talk with her excellence and see if you could help her out? I'll even take you to her. Follow me. Okay. Another one of these weird amber relics? I don't need more amber relics, I need more dusk relics. Oh, that's weird. It's speaking to me, my friend here, and the path is blocked with a huge boat. Lovely. Now what do we do? Well, this is what we do. So yeah, this is how you destroy these rocks. It's just... sir? Don't eat me! I won't eat you. Well, that's not what I wanted to go. Oh, but we didn't destroy that somehow. Here's a silver rupee. And yeah, it's 100 rupees, I believe. Okay, there we go. We get a couple of red rupees out of that, so that's nice. You know, I could probably use those hearts just about now. I think bashing the wall would hurt you more. Alright, there we go. Wow. It's like a whole new half of this place. Oh no, that's using your noodle. Literally. Her excellence is just up ahead, over this way. There we go. Wow, perfect jump. I'd call you amazing, but I think we both know it was the water dragon's skill that made that little stunt possible. No? No, I did that myself. Screw the water dragon. I didn't even... I was like, what the heck's happening? And then it was like, what? I think there's a save point up there, but who really cares? There's no reason why you want to go here anyway. Literally no point in the game you'd actually want to warp right here. So many of these jump things. Alright. Finally, we're here. Oh, it's these freaking weird... Yikes! Oh, they're back. That's one of the fish that weirdo brought in here to attack our excellence. Watch out, there. Asmina's gonna come. Okay, we'll see about that. Hey, buddy. You look stupid. Wow, he couldn't even hit me. Bad unit. Hey, you still look stupid. Yeah, wow, that was really scary, wasn't it? Wow, the guy sure knows the victim. You did great. Bad unit in a Zelda game. Bad unit. Yeah, this guy's such a bad unit. Your Excellence, the water dragon is just up ahead. Hang on a sec. This guy really uses his head as a key. Now who's using the noodle, huh? They're laughing when the medium tank showed up yesterday. That was so random. It's pretty funny to see people who just constantly get their stuff stolen off them. Or the freaking water lance moment. That water lance might have been the peak for the stream for me. Hey you, who are you? You there, human! You have intruded into my home, a sacred place few are permitted to enter. There's no place for one such as you. And I hear you stand. You will explain how you got here, and quickly. I'm lost. Do not mock me. Linger in my hall a moment longer and I'll bite your head clean off. Well, screw you too! Stay in your stupid tub. You've intruded. Okay. Water dragon? I am. Those with manners address me as Pharaoh, warden of the woods. I was appointed by the goddess herself. She should pick better. Should pick less jerkish dragons. That's what she should do. Though my current stature is less than, well, intimidating, shall we say. I'll let you stand in the presence of a loyal servant of the goddess. I say, that's one of my skills you have there. Sacred gifts such as that could only be carried by the goddess's chosen hero. But could you really be him? This raises questions. Even with that scale in your possession, finding my hall is no easy task. How do you find me? Ah, yes, that cackling old hermit Kikwi told you where I live, didn't he? Honestly, I can't remember how many times I've told that scruffy thing to keep his mouth shut. That's the last straw. Next time I see him, he's dinner. Oh, but I digress. You've come here seeking a sacred flame, have you? Of course. I knew it. But I'll be straight with you. A shrimpy boy like you hardly looks part of the goddess's chosen hero. There's no doubt about it. A test is in order to prove you've everything you say you are. Shortly before you arrived, I was attacked by a pompous creature calling himself Kirahim. I stood against his self-proclaimed demon lord, but I was wounded in the encounter. The wounds he's given me are stubborn things. I have been forced to recuperate in this basin of sacred water. Unfortunately, the healing properties of the sacred water have diminished, and I'm now in need of another dose to freshen my healing bath. Bring me the container of fresh sacred water I require. Do me this favor, and I'll gladly show you to where the sacred flame you desire. What say you? You got it. So now we can douse that sacred water. You have wisely elected to carry an empty bottle. I mean, I didn't really choose to, it just happened to have an empty bottle. Continue down this way, you can find the exit back to the woods. Garrett Seymour. Those fairy tale genders. Fairy tale genders. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Going all the way up and then just smacking your head right into the into the ledge. That's gotta leave a concussion. So yeah, this is where you actually want to warp. Because as luck would have it, the Sacred Flame is actually just right through that waterfall. I mean, granted, there is a dungeon in there. But the Sacred Flame is past that. But instead, before I go find the water... Wait, you find water to find a flame. That's kind of interesting. But first, we're gonna go up back to Skyloft to go and upgrade that shield. Alright, let's go over here. Hey man.
Hey!
Upgrade. Yeah, so we have enough to upgrade. Okay, that's 100 rupees. It's not too bad.
Okay!
I don't think we have enough to upgrade to the next shield, though. Probably not. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat a lot. It's just really cruddy right now. I'm not sick or anything. It's just like really, I don't know, like something really thick in that throat. Okay, so we have sort of what we need. Well, no, we don't have anything that we need. We have the blue bird feather, but not enough of that. We have dusk relics, not enough of those. We have 2 fewer bird feathers. Oh, yeah, we could go get bird feathers, don't get me wrong. But we're not getting the dusk relics for a while, and we're about to get an item that will make monster horn grinding very easy. So it's best just wait until then. And bluebird feather, well, that's gonna suck as always. That's gonna be a little bit of a grind to get. If I see any bluebirds, I will try to get them. Otherwise, something really thick in my throat. It's like some sort of like mucus or something. I don't know. But yeah, I guess this shield will do for now. Probably by the next dungeon we'll have it complete. Alright, let's go over here. The forest. I don't think we're making it over that. Alright. Did you beat the forest yet? I mostly done with the forest. You might remember this area. So I just upgraded my shield. But, I will show you where we left off. Just a second. Okay. So we've gotten through the, lake. I've gone to the lake, so... Yeah, we're at Lake Floria. I just opened up the statue. Wait, that's the wrong... Wait, what? Okay, I guess I... Okay, no, that is the wrong statue, but it's not that big of a deal. We can still get through here. Don't worry. You didn't get the triangle? The triangle? What do you mean the triangle? What triangle? What triangle are you talking about? Oh wait, we were supposed to go here. I mean, it would be nice if you could show me a map. That would be kind of nice. Okay. Now, why doesn't modern Link swim like that? Because He lost the ability to do that. Sadly, over the centuries, he lost the ability to actually swim like a pro. I mean, I still think Zora's swimming is by far the best in the series. I still think the Zora swimming is by far peak swimming. Because it was so fast, but it was also just really easy to control. Because this swimming is actually pretty slow and requires like a lot of button mashing. It looks like it doesn't, but it does. Yeah, this is how you go fast, but it of course drains your air. So what I meant to land it in was not here exactly, but this probably will help us. Okay, not hitting the wall would help. We need to go over here. Okay, here we go. See the Zora swimming from Majora's Mask with the swimming, or the Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess swimming was kind of slow. Like it had like a little swim dash, but it wasn't that fast. Besides that, it was pretty mid. Besides the little dash thing, and even then, that dash took quite a while to reload. I would say Twilight Princess is probably like the third best in terms of swimming. Skyward Sword is the second best, and Majora's Mask has by far peak swimming. So it's so Majora's Mask is so smooth and continuous. I love it. So yeah, we open up a shortcut from here, from the lake to the forest. So yeah, now we can go and try to locate. Now we can try to go for the pure water or whatever. Not pure water, the magic water. I have Fire Emblem on my mind, evidently. Looking for pure water. Zelda swimming tier list coming soon. Yeah, we need a Zelda tier list for swimming. That's what we need. You know, I realize. Well, no, I don't realize that. I realized I could have just flown somewhere else. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's get in there. So yeah, you can kind of see where this is leading, right? Like the fact that it's over here, that it's suggesting that. So yeah, go back to the area where the temple would be. Alright, I got an idea. Hear me out. Yeah, go harass him. Mods, go send hornets after this guy. That's my impression of him. Drone strike successful, yeah, accurate. I mean, are you saying that Zora's swimming the best because they made the water boss fully functional with the swimming gimmick? That's not it. It's just like, look, all you have to do with Link, all you have to do with Zora, is literally just have to hold A down. That's it. Of course, I'm speaking of the N64 version. I'm not talking about the crappy 3DS remake version, where they literally just made it worse. I don't know why, but they literally just made it worse in the remake. They took something that was great, and they just killed it for no reason. It's the stupidest thing. Like, Majora's Mask 3DS was literally a remake made by people that didn't understand. They literally could not beat the original game. They literally hired people that did not understand the game to remake it. Like, why? Well, how would you do that? If you're trying to remake a game, like, yeah, I understand, like, if there's like a fan remake or something, yeah, whatever. You know, I don't really care. It's a fan remake, you know. They can do what they want now, and you can disagree with it. But like, the official remake by Nintendo really should be something more faithful to the game, at least gameplay-wise. I mean, I guess story-wise too. But like, why would you take a mechanic and just make it worse? They fixed the dick lily pad jump. They quote unquote fixed it. I mean, maybe it was a glitch originally, but like, shoot me out of $40 for that loud. It is a terrible remake. Like, yeah, I agree. There are a few things it does actually well. I agree. There's a few fixes it does do, but the problem is, overall, I find the game to play worse than the original, which is not something you should be saying about an N64 game remade onto the 3DS. It should not be playing worse. Like, you might be thinking, well, I mean, maybe it's because it's handheld. No, because like, Ocarina of Time 3D is a proof that you can that the hardware is not the issue. Like, hardware is not an issue because, like I said, Ocarina of Time 3D Remake is actually a pretty good remake. It doesn't really change what it doesn't need to. It only really changes things that are actually complaints, and tries to make them a bit more bearable. And honestly, I don't really think there's anything that bad with Ocarina of Time originally. So, yeah, I would say the 3DS version is actually probably the best version of it. Plus, it just gives you Master Quest for free. I mean, you do have to beat the game, but you get the idea. Like, you get it in the package, which is great. That's amazing. You know, maybe it didn't add much to the game, but it didn't try to change what wasn't needed to be changed. And that's why I like. That's why I would say Ocarina of Time 3D it's a good remake. It's a pretty conservative remake, but it's still like it doesn't do anything that you didn't need to. Come on, stupid net. My first Zelda game. If Majora's 3D was my first, I wanted to play another Zelda game. Wow. See, I think actually, ironically, I think that Majora's Mask 3D was actually made to appeal to people that hadn't played Majora's Mask, like the original, or people that played Majora's Mask but never beat it and kind of struggled with it. Good remake. The sense of the creepy white hand rune, more like dark tone games. Wait, you mean for Ocarina of Time? Like the dead hand rune? I mean, that's a pretty obscure thing, though. Why are these guys going after me? I'm not even doing anything to them. Wow, let's go right through my shield. Okay. I see how it. Wow. Knocked me over. These guys are still going after me. I should probably heal up. Oh, I hate when they dodge! It's the worst thing ever. Just die, stupid! Get out of the way! Okay, I'm just gonna leave you alone. I'm not gonna mess with you. Trying to catch these birds, but they just keep flying away. Or just spawning in bad locations for me. They censored. Yeah, I mean, they were gonna censor some of these things. But, like, if the worst thing you can come up with is they censored one little room, I think it's not that big of a deal, honestly. Like at the biggest prom he got, oh, he's gonna do a stupid backhand. Can you die? Like seriously, just freaking die, jeez, fatty. Deku armor scrub. Deku armor scrub. Nano machine son. Deku armor scrub. I don't think Link has ever had any issues with killing a Deku. Because they're so freaking weak. Okay, get away. I hate golden bombas. I hate them. They are the blue bocos of this game. The game would be better without them. Oh, we can sit on that thing. The tree stump. As you can see, we need to go into this dungeon again. But it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to make you go here twice, but they do. My readings indicate the presence of sacred water within the temple. Unfortunately, it is not possible to use your dowsing ability here. Based on my calculations, I estimate the water is located in the deepest part of the temple's complex. So, in other words, redo this dungeon. I recommend using the X on your map as a guide when revisiting the deepest area of the temple. I don't use that. Detecting a greater enemy presence in the vicinity than I previously observed, you would be wise to proceed with caution. So yeah, this is probably one of the less popular ideas in this game. Is you sort of have to redo this dungeon. Why? I don't know. I don't know why they decided to do that. They could have not had you do this in quest. This quest is kind of dumb. Now, I really need to finish this game. I got the 3 sticks along with the ancient shield. No, 3 sticks. 3 sticks. And the ancient... Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. I think that's the ancient shield. I don't know what you're talking about the 3 sticks, though. Also, backtrack. Yeah, I will say that some of the criticisms that Skyward Sword does have, like the backtracking, I can see that as a legitimate reason. I can definitely see that being an issue that some people would understandably have. Now, you don't have to redo the entire dungeon again, but... And there's Mogmas here for some weird reason. Oh, you're that guy I met in the volcano. Here to do some treasure hunting too? I guess you count water. I called it. You got treasure hunter written all over your face. Did the big stone guy out there tip you off to the loot too? Stone guy. I probably just remember it wrong. Yeah, what did he say again? Strum a chord most beautiful in the place, in the temple where the butterflies dance. So I get here, and I let loose with some of the most gorgeous humming I've done in my entire life, and nothing happens. But seeing how I've come this far, there's no chance I'm gonna give up the hunt for the treasure just yet. Okay. Yeah, so just go, just jump right through here, I guess. Is it an Italian or a Russian voice? I honestly can't tell at this point. I think he's supposed... I tried to give him an Italian voice, but I'm just pretty crap at actually imitating accents. Hey, shut up. I like how he just dodged that shot. You shall not shoot me. Oh, did you see that? He was like balanced up against the thing. Alright, we gotta go do some diving, I think. Or... not quite. I guess that's why they'd make you redo this. Because, like, oh, look, there's all this water in this temple. Now you can actually go under there. Oh, yeah, he literally just, like, got smacked into the log. But yeah, it's kind of weird that they made you do this. Maybe they could have instead make it so, like, there's, like, a room of the dungeon you literally cannot do. Like, or an area of the dungeon you literally cannot do. I just can't remember which hole I hid it in. Oh, and here I thought that key would be my ticket to a life of luxury. Could have sworn I buried it right around here. But yeah, I think what they should have done instead is if they really wanted you to go back to the dungeon, maybe they should have added like 1 or 2 rooms that you're only able to do once you can dive. Like maybe like an area that's full of like a bunch of water and you have to go under there. And when you first visit, you see the room and you think, well, I can't do anything here. Now, maybe it was just that so it wouldn't stress out players, because they'll think, oh, I can't get to this treasure chest now. How am I going to do this? And I guess that's a fair point, but, like, maybe they should have, like, Fi to say, well, Master, it doesn't look like you have any ways of climbing, diving underneath water, so maybe, you know, maybe once you have the ability, you can come back later and check it out. Like, give the players some sort of hint that you don't need to do anything right now. But you might come back later. That's what I would probably do if I were trying to keep the sort of theme of wanting to come back to this dungeon later. Because I would do something like that. So, yes, while you are returned to this dungeon, if I were the one in charge of this, you would go back to the same dungeon, but you would do like a different little room or two. Maybe. Because the whole reason we went to get the key is because this door that was already locked before got re-locked again for some reason. But yeah, I would try to do it so that the dungeon will at least feel different. So, you know, have like a different area explorable. Whereas this is just like a quick rerun through this temple, which just with Mogmas added, which doesn't really do much, and I guess some slightly more aggressive enemies. There we go. Because, like, this really, I mean, yeah, it's easy. It's easy and it's fast, but it's like, what's, like, what about this? Like, there's, like, a few more enemies, but there's not much to this place. Like, look at this. They could hit me. Well, there's that. And surprisingly, you don't actually have to find the boss key again. It's just sort of already... I'm surprised they didn't make you do that. I'm pretty surprised they didn't make you go find the boss key again. Jeez, I dig some serious miles to get my paws on treasure, and I've found squat. Talk about bad luck. I think some no good thief beat me to the goods. Now, okay, now starting our town rushing again. There's nothing here but water now. Who in the stinking world would come all the way for water? Nobody, that's who. I'm cutting my losses and heading home. See ya. I will dig this place out. Oh, okay, thanks for the hearts. Much appreciated. So, what is in this boss room now? What's now in the boss room? Well, you'll see. It's literally just the mini boss times 3. That's literally what they came up with. I mean, these guys are fun to fight, don't get me wrong. But still, like, what's the point of this? Whoa! You made him mad. definitely. Oh yeah, this definitely seems like one of the best songs in the game. I will get the rupee. Whoa. He's still alive? There we go. Yeah, I mean, the stealth foes are pretty easy to fight. Their theme is, yeah, like I said, it's like one of the best songs in the game. I also think stealth foes are probably the most fun in this game to fight. Because instead of just, like, I hated fighting them in Ocarina of Time. All they did was just, like, shield, like, 90% of the time. And just jump around and hit you. And they're just annoying to fight. So let's douse for that. So yeah, it's, as you might guess by now, it is literally the spring water. Well, it's not even specifically the spring water itself. It is very specifically a part of the spring. Like, lore-wise it makes sense, right? It makes sense that the sacred spring would have sacred spring water, right? That does make sense. It would have, like, sacred water and stuff. Yeah, I agree. Lore-wise, it makes absolute sense. I agree. It makes sense, but it's kind of weird that you gotta go and do this stuff just to get it, you know? Alright, let's get out a bottle. This is just ordinary water, so just pour it down. We don't need it. Not a fairy. Not a fairy. You don't need a fairy. Why do they put fairies right here? Okay, there we go. I guess the fairies are sort of like the markers of it. There is a 95% probability that the water here is identical to the water within the water dragon's basin. I suggest we take it back for it. Okay. Alright then. Mia Bobia. That's a bit of a funny name, but yeah, I agree. Skyward Sword is indeed the best Zelda game. I 100% agree. I think it's very underrated. I think it's incredibly underrated. This guy's... I'm just gonna ignore this guy. Maybe we'll go try to... You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna go run all our way back over here. You said that so... I did? I mispronounced your name? Maya? Is it Maya? Maybe it's Maya. That's my guess. Take him out. Bolvia. Okay. Okay, well, my apologies for that. Alright, let's Hornet nets are pretty easy to take out. If only they were this easy to deal with in real life. If only they were that easy to deal with in real life. This guy just casually walking while they're all stinging him. It'd be funny if they actually did damage to him. Alright. Yeah, I was willing to catch some birds for upgrades, but I couldn't do that. Alright, let's... I guess we can just go and... I mean, we're pretty close to the temple, right? We can just go and take that shortcut. And then... get over here. Yeah, I think Skyward Sword's very underrated. I mean, like, I get it. People... You know, a lot of people's first experience with it was... It was the Wii version, which was my first experience with it. I started playing it when it first came out. Not like immediately on the release date, but I got it about a month after. I was like 12 at the time. I was only about 12 or so when it first came out. But yeah, I played it about a month after it came out, and I didn't really have many problems with it. I think it was my specific Wii remote was bad. It would have, I guess, it's sort of like drift. It would just like every now and then Link would just start running around on his own, like in circles. It was really weird. But that also happened with like Twilight Princess since I had the Wii version. And yeah, I think it's just an issue with my Wii remote. The actual motion controls, I think, as much as people complain about it, I think actually do make a lot of sense in Skyward Sword. And you can see it in the HD remake. You can definitely see it. Where there's some times where, while you can play with motion controls, you can also play without them. And right now I'm playing without motion controls, and there are definitely times where you can just kind of feel like, the controls just feel a little weird. You can still make them work, of course, but it just feels kind of weird at times. And I think it's because Skyward Sword was very much so designed with the Wii motion controls, or just motion controls in general, I should say. Because the Switch motion controls, like when you have the Joy-Cons unattached, are actually pretty good. Like it feels pretty natural. It feels like you're playing on the Wii or something. But the thing is, I think what people had issues with was some of the motions are a little awkward. And I can definitely see why people would have issues with that. It's like I disagree with them, but I do understand. I do understand their issues. I do get. You know, if you played a game that had really clunky gameplay, you know, from your perspective, you probably wouldn't like it. Even if it's a really good game, you'd just be like, well, this game's just really clunky. Like that's what I found. Like when I first played Fire Emblem 4, that's what I thought. I was like, well, this just feels really clunky, you know? Like, everyone always says it has a really good story, but, like... I just, like, yeah, I don't really like this because it just feels really clunky. So, for the first time I played it, even all the way through, it didn't leave a good taste in my mouth. I didn't like it. And I know there's still a lot of people that actually do say that, you know, like, there's, like, I don't really like the gameplay, and I don't blame them. Like, for as good of like a story as it is, it can be a bit of a chore to play at times. Although I think with FE4's case, it's more just the game's just very, it's very dated at this point. I mean, the game's older than me. This is in '96, I think. Wasn't FE4 from '96? I think that was. So, yeah, we pour the water on her. I like how you just pour water on this lady and she immediately gets healed. Exquisite! I can feel its energy surging through me. Behold the full majesty of Pharaon, water dragon and guardian of these lands. I stand tall, healed, and whole once again. Human, you have done well to bring me the sacred water I asked you for. I see now it was no coincidence that you completed the goddess's trial and obtained the water dragon's scale. In return, I will grant you the favor you have asked me and lead you to the sacred flame of my land. Come. Now, behold. Go. The sacred flame you seek lies within this place. While the waterfall has barred entrance to this place for many years, monsters have still found a way in, and inside they flourish. But you are the goddess's chosen hero. Sorting a few monsters will be no trouble for you. I imagine you and I will cross paths again, unfortunately. Until then, do not lower your guard. Farewell, boy. Yeah, the dragon's theme is another common Skyward Sword banger. So this up ahead is, well, why don't I just show you? Why don't I just show you? Yep, that's right. It's the next dungeon. And my favorite dungeon in the entire game. And honestly, one of my favorite in the series. The music is insanely chill. Very iconic. Very unique. Alright, so yeah, like I said, you know, it is a little bit past where I usually stream. So, you know what? There's a lot of odds and ends stuff, boring quests, but next stream, which will be, the next Skyward Sword stream will be on Saturday afternoon. Tomorrow I'll be back to Fate's Rev. And like I said, Saturday we will be doing the next Skyward Sword stream. Drinking green tea in this dungeon is a vibe. It does sound like a vibe, doesn't it? Yeah, I love this dungeon. Like I said, so it's a water temple. It's a very, like, a lot of people will think, oh no, not a water temple. No. Like, this is, like, I have not met a single person. I've never seen anyone say, this dungeon sucks. Like, everyone loves this dungeon. I mean, look at this place. And just listen to this music. It's so chill. But it's also really fun. It's got some really fun puzzles. It has like one of the best bosses ever. Like, I can't really think of any real negatives to this dungeon. Like, legitimately, it's hard to find. There's like one thing that I don't like about this dungeon, but it's one little thing. It's not like a reoccurring pattern or anything like that. It's just one little thing. But yeah, no, we're hitting like the really high highs of Skyward Sword at this part of the game. The dungeons really are very, very well done. And you'll start to see that with this dungeon. These are the best water dungeon in any Zelda game, I think. I think no other water dungeon comes even close to this. Like I said, it's one of my favorite dungeons in general in Zelda. I don't know if it's necessarily my favorite. I mean, it's competing with like the Spirit Temple from Ocarina of Time, but I would say it's top 5 at the very least. It is top 5 of my dungeons of any Zelda game. It's a very memorable dungeon. I like it a lot. But yeah, enough of me, you know, going on about this dungeon. Well, we can talk about it more on Saturday afternoon. I'll see you guys on Saturday afternoon or tomorrow for Fates, or both. But yeah, that's enough for now, and I'll see you guys then.